Have you ever embarked on a magical adventure? Picture this, a quaint little village named Enchantia, home to a spirited young girl called Luna. Luna wasn't your average girl, she had a best friend who was a magical unicorn named Sparkle. Sparkle had a mane that shimmered like silver and a horn that dazzled with a different color every time you looked. One glorious morning, Luna and Sparkle stumbled upon something extraordinary. A mysterious map. This wasn't any ordinary map, oh no, it was a map that pointed towards the hidden Garden of Wonders. Can you imagine the thrill, the anticipation? Luna and Sparkle could hardly contain their excitement. What could be waiting for them in the Garden of Wonders? What magical creatures might they meet? What enchanting landscapes might they see? The possibilities were endless. So, Luna and Sparkle, with a twinkle in their eyes, stepped into the magical forest, ready to uncover its secrets. Imagine a forest where animals speak and each one has a unique ability. In this magical forest, Luna and Sparkle encountered an array of enchanting creatures. There was a wise old owl perched high on a tree, its eyes filled with the wisdom of ages. It shared its knowledge with Luna and Sparkle, teaching them the importance of patience and understanding. Then there were the mischievous squirrels, darting about in the trees, their tiny paws clutching shiny acorns. They taught Luna and Sparkle the value of playfulness and lightheartedness, even in the face of challenges. The path through the forest was not always easy. Luna and Sparkle came upon a sparkling river, its waters flowing swiftly over magical stepping stones. The challenge was to cross the river, to step on the right stone at the right time. With the advice of a friendly frog who was a master of timing, Luna and Sparkle hopped from stone to stone, making their way across the glistening river. Further into the forest they found a gate, locked and guarded by a riddle. The riddle was a test of their wit and courage. They ruminated on the words, their minds buzzing with possibilities. It was a moment of tension, of anticipation, but Luna, with her quick thinking, and Sparkle, with his magical intuition, solved the riddle. The gate creaked open, and a path leading to the Garden of Wonders was revealed. Each challenge they faced, each hurdle they overcame, brought Luna and Sparkle closer to their destination. It wasn't just about reaching the Garden of Wonders, it was about the journey, the adventure, the lessons learned, and the friendships formed along the way. With courage in their hearts, Luna and Sparkle solved every riddle and crossed every hurdle, getting closer to the Garden of Wonders. Their magical adventure was far from over, but they knew they could face whatever lay ahead because they had each other, and that made all the difference. At last, Luna and Sparkle reached the gates of the Garden of Wonders, a place of enchantment, where the air buzzed with magic and the smell of blooming flowers filled the air. It was a sight to behold, a spectacle of colors and beauty that surpassed any fairy tale. In the heart of the garden, Luna and Sparkle found a field of enchanted flowers. These were no ordinary flowers, they shimmered and glowed, pulsating with a magic that could grant wishes. Luna, with her heart full of love and kindness, knew exactly what she wanted to wish for. She closed her eyes and whispered her wish into the petals of a radiant blue blossom. She wished for happiness and harmony for all the creatures in Enchantia. She didn't wish for treasures or superpowers but for joy and peace for her friends and neighbors. As Luna's words floated into the air, the flowers began to glow brighter, casting a soft, ethereal light over the garden. A wave of magic swept across the land, reaching every corner of Enchantia. Suddenly the village lit up with joy, a warmth spread through the homes and hearts of its inhabitants, and the once hidden beauty of Enchantia became visible to everyone. The landscape transformed, the houses sparkled, and the trees bore fruits of gold. The animals danced with joy, and the villagers smiled, their hearts filled with a happiness they had never experienced before. Luna's wish had brought about a transformation so profound, it was as if the whole village had awakened from a long sleep. As Luna and Sparkle stood in the garden, witnessing the happiness they had brought to Enchantia, they realized the true power of a kind-hearted wish. It was not about gaining something for oneself, but about spreading joy and harmony to others. With her wish, Luna had not only discovered the hidden beauty of Enchantia, but also the power of kindness. Returning home, Luna and Sparkle had a brilliant idea. They realized that the magic they'd discovered was too beautiful to keep to themselves. The adventure they'd embarked on, the enchanted creatures they'd met, the challenges they'd overcome, and the wishes they'd granted, all of it was a story that needed to be shared. And so, Luna and Sparkle decided to take their tale beyond the borders of Enchantia. With a dash of magic and a sprinkle of Sparkle's shimmering mane, they created a YouTube channel. Their mission was simple: to share their magical adventures with children all around the world. Every week, Luna and Sparkle would sit in front of the camera, their hearts brimming with excitement, and their eyes sparkling with the joy of storytelling. Luna, with her captivating voice, would narrate their adventures, while Sparkle, with his magical horn, would create enchanting visual effects that brought their tales to life. The stories were not merely about the thrill of adventure, they were about friendship and courage. They were about kindness and the magic that lives within each one of us. The tales taught children about the importance of believing in themselves and in the power of their dreams. And the world listened. The channel was a sensation. It reached children in cities and villages, on mountains and islands, in all corners of the world. It brought smiles to their faces, sparked their imagination, and filled their hearts with wonder. Children started to see magic in their everyday lives. They began to believe in the power of kindness, to value friendship, and to understand that courage was not the absence of fear, but the decision to face it. Luna and Sparkle's stories were making a difference. They were inspiring children to dream, to explore, and to embrace the magic within. Every week, Luna and Sparkle continue to share their magical tales, reminding us all of the enchanting world that exists within each of us. And in doing so, they continue to weave a web of magic and wonder, inspiring young hearts to believe in the extraordinary and to never stop dreaming.